Welcome back to Real Life. We're here with Jojo Tiongko, budding entrepreneur, diba? General manager of San Jose Bake Shop and Home Sweet Home Spa. So, Jo, now I remember, no, you were really one good golfer, no?
Yeah.
And I remember that you traveled a lot golfing.
Yeah,
no?
I used to be part of the junior Philippine team. So I was trained in Manila. So I got to experience being with the top 3 or top 4 golfers in the Philippines. That was June golf days, maybe when I was 13 to 17 years old. I traveled. Yeah. I've been to Australia and the US. A lot. Asian countries
to
also.
play golf.
Just to play golf. Yeah.
Okay, and compete. Of course,
And
because you were in the Philippine team.
Junior Philippine team.
Okay. Wow.
Yes. Yeah.
I didn't realize that it was really that serious because I knew that back in the day you were playing golf and I thought that it was just for socializing with your fellow golfer friends. Earlier you mentioned sugar and carbs is really the killer. Because during the break we were talking about how to lose weight and but
The never-ending trying to lose weight.
diba? It's okay. Okay, what do you love doing when you're not working?
Well,
Aside from golf.
I really like to spend time with my family because my kid is still very young, and then I like to play with him, and then of course I also like to spend time a lot with my friends.
Okay.
So I don't know how do you mean by how I want to spend my.
Well, like when you have
How about you?
Oh wow! Well, I like going to the gym.
I wanted
Really?
to go to the gym, but
Okay.
I don't have that. I don't have the time now. I think.
It's really time to enjoy some San Jose sugarless bread.
Sugarless bread.
Diba?
No sugar added.
Oh, no sugar added. Is that what you're gonna call it?
Yeah, no sugar added.
Okay. When is it going to be available?
It's actually available now in some branches.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
We will have a formal launch for the product.
Okay.
But like you can say Hernan Cortez or Envelis branch.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure a lot of listeners have seen our branches. So you just
course.
go there and ask. Where's
Sige.
the no sugar added bread?
What do you have it in Envelas? Because that's where I go.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Then
Supervisor,
see
you
you
should have it.
or else, I have his
Stock
number
availability
on
is key
speed dial. Yeah, diba?
Stock availability is key.
Exactly. All right, Jo. So, please tell us in your own words, who is the real Jojo Tiongko?
Well, Jojo Tiongko is the observant, very observant person, and he likes to listen and communicate. Everything I do, I always try to learn. I always, no event or no gathering. I don't try to listen or try to gather information. Even the cameras, I wanted to know about the cameras, how it works. Because for me, knowledge is really power. It's how you only decide if you have something, something really solid.
So, being a good listener, does that also apply to your personal relationships, like say, for your wife? Because I know that girls really are attracted to guys who listen. Because that's very rare amongst guys, all they think about is Dota.
Dota.
I'm not speaking from experience. Okay. Really, I'm not.
Okay, you are not.
Okay.
Okay. She likes to. She also likes to share. She also likes to share ideas. So.
Yeah, Nina's quite talkative, actually. No?
Yes, she is. If you really know her.
Yeah.
She's reserved, but when she knows you, she really knows what she's talking about.
Yeah.
So I also credit Nina for, of course, developing me as a person. I think pre-Nina days I was totally not Jojo now. Okay.
Wow, that's so heartwarming. Okay.
So she really taught me to be better.
Right now, which brings us to like a more important question. What is your principle in life?
Principle. It's being trustworthy. Is a principle, right?
Yeah.
I'd like to be known as the person whom you can trust. For me, it's different to be honest.
Yeah.
And it's different to be trustworthy. I normally say that to everyone, to my fellow, that works for the company. Just be trustworthy.
So since you mentioned honesty and being trustworthy, for the sake of our audience, to you, what is the difference between the two?
I'm honestly late. Sorry,
yeah.
I'm honestly late.
Yeah, okay.
And that's not trustworthy. So you can you can say, I'm here.
Good.
That's the big difference.
Yeah.
I'm honestly late, and I'm here. I'm
Uh-huh.
on time. Because I'm very strict with time. I like following a schedule.
Right. What are your future plans?
Well, hopefully grow the bakery and grow the spa at the same time. We don't have plans of opening another business, but when I say growth, it's really all about the whole company. You know, the people in the company. You know, I want to give them a better life because I don't want to give them jobs. I want to give them a better life, which is so hard to do. But so far, we're in the line. You know, we're trying to get there. So that's basically the root of our plans. So everything that we do around, even our bakeries, it's all about, you know, having better sales, better income,
Right.
better living for our people, and our suppliers also. We take them as our part of our business.
Of course.
So that's how we do it.
Very insightful. You know, what really struck me there was, you know, giving your employees a better life.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of employers really take that into consideration.
But it's very hard. It's very hard because sometimes they don't understand it.
Yeah.
And of course, if you keep on doing it, hopefully they will. You know, sooner or later they will.
Okay. Now, advice. Any advice to those, you know, people out there who are watching? They may be thinking about starting up a small business. What
Can I say
advice
no?
can you
No,
give
just
them?
kidding.
No advice.
No. You have to do your math. It's very important to do your math. When I say do your math, you compute everything from cost to, you know, suppliers. You know, it's just and second, it should be sustainable. You know, you should like it. The supply should be there, and you should enjoy. You should be fulfilled, not happy. Always be honest. You know, trust is very important, and when you operate something, it's not always what you planned it to be. So it's
Very true.
everything is really hard, but if it's hard, you know, it's something more rewarding in the end.
Yeah.
It can never be easy. Okay, so that's my advice to especially the young.
Yeah.
You know, be risky, but at the same time, compute your risk.
Without.
Never just. I was there.
Yeah.
I took a lot of risk, but I learned a lot of risks. I learned a lot of it. So yeah, that's pretty much what I can say.
Oh, thank you, Jo. Thanks for being here in real life. You know, it was really
Thank
nice
you.
catching up with you.
It's an honor. I'm having a great time.
Thank you.
You can invite me again.
Of course, of course. And then we can talk about, you know, the good old days.
Oh no.
Like you promised everyone
No.
earlier. No?
No.
Why not? Let's not talk about
Let's
it.
not talk about it.
Because I know your parents are watching. But you're a big boy now,
Yes,
you know.
yes,
Whatever
Mom.
happened in the past, maybe the person that you are now.
Oh yes,
Diba?
of course.
Yeah, monggi na to
No,
pala, so
major ba? Major ba?
All right. So that wraps up our episode for Real Life. Thanks for joining us right here with Jojo Tiongko. And of course, we would like to thank the Veranda right here at the Park Mall. So don't forget to visit the Veranda. We're just right here. Once again, this has been Alexis saying thanks for keeping it here on RCTV Channel 36.
We got you covered.